right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that best move.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Tail the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hound Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the combat. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
Now goes to the uppercut.
Really good level change. Oh, nice.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Makhachev's in half guard.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the outside, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Makhachev going for the takedown. He misses. Single collar tie now. Fighter lands a left punch. Nicely done.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, big punch land.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hand there. kick. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Using a lot of good movement.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Straight right is there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Makhachev's in half guard now. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Right side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Oh, nice body shot.
Makhachev's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Nice strike from bottom position. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Gotta be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound straight to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down on his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Short time now in the round.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That is a damaging kick that lands. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
No denying that. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
Oh, my God.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here. What a tight armbar.
All right, so let's go with the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. Lands the overhand right. Oh, setting up the left hook. Oh, straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first. Oh, he got it again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish him.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that outfit.
Yeah, you don't go with him.
No.
Islam Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
You need to fight now.
Nice.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Islam Makhachev with a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.